Hey guys, okay, here's a little update I got going. So, after me and Contusion became friends, we didn't really, but in the spirit world, me and Contusion became friends. So he's off. He got out of jail. He's doing his own thing now. Um, I been dealing with a knife in my bone. That's almost gone. Pain's almost gone. Doctor's been working on it. Yesterday, or the day before, the guy, I don't know if you watched my videos or not, but the guy who had me in the Jesus Christ that had me in the box, the control room, tied up, and I was having that 2-day fantasy bullshit that he was doing to me, and I got all mad when they put him in jail. Now they put him in jail for shanking me and putting metal pieces in me. That's why they put him in jail. They didn't put him in jail for what he does to me spiritually, because they need so when you're dreaming and Christ comes into your dream and rapes you, and it gets deep. I can go through it, but I ain't got enough time to make a video. But you can go into a person's dream, he controls your dream and everything, and you don't see it coming. The next thing you know, he's raping you. And it's not all sexual, okay? It's mind. He's controlling your mind, okay? So, when I did that, I always beat the shit out of him and got away from it. Now, I told the other Christ what was happening, and they got this guy for putting the metal pieces in me, in my ethereal skins, okay? That's why he went to jail. They could never catch him for anything that happened in my dreams. Okay, when I go to sleep and I'm dreaming, or astral traveling, or whatever, he'll come into the dream, manipulate it, and I usually catch it when I wake up, but it's really hard to catch it when you're actually dreaming, okay, in the illusion. Now, that was always the problem they had, and they want to catch him. So what they did, and they didn't tell me, was when Contusion left the jail, there's different jails in different states. The jail that's in my state, where I live in St. Lucian, in the spirit world, this is my soul, okay? The jail is sort of close by. It's in the same city, same state of the city. So when he goes to sleep in the jail, all he does is unconscious. You just lay down. If you're a soul, you just lay down to go to sleep. And what you do is you have conscious sleep and unconscious sleep. What he does, he lays down and it's conscious sleep. Okay? That was where you remain conscious and you can fly around the illusion. Now, he's not allowed, he comes into St. Illusion. Okay? It's really difficult to understand. Now, they moved him from another state. That as soon as Contusion left, he requested a transfer to this state. That's what they told me. I woke up and there's this guy bitching at me, and I know it was him because he was in my dream the same night. And you didn't even want to know. I don't want to tell you because it was just disgusting and sexual sick shit. Anyway, he was in my dream. I woke up and he's now in this prison. I'm freaking out. I tell my wife, I tell everybody, they go, yeah, he got transferred to this one. Now my wife and kids, he just sits there and yells at us all day in St. Lucian. Everybody I know can hear him yelling. Everybody I know wants him dead. So they're being affected just as bad as I am, but they're taking care of me, so I really can't do nothing. I'm like, well, why the hell is he here? And they said he transferred. Turns out I did a little bit of investigating and bitching and screaming, and one of the Christs got him transferred over into this prison. Now, one of the good Christs, and I'm like, why are you out of your fucking mind? There ain't nothing good gonna come of this. Okay, nothing. This guy has access to my dreams now. He has everything. He just sits there and bitches. Oh, it's insane. Turns out the higher ups in the light want this guy gone, but they can't get rid of him. The Christs want this guy gone, but they can't get rid of him. So they're using me as the guinea pig to get info on this crazy Christ that was shanking me and put the metal in my teeth. That guy, they caught him for that. He's doing fucking 60 years in prison, but they want to get him on the Christ. Now they got him. The investigator caught him, putting the metal in me and all that, and all the kids that were shanking me, he was paying them off with the priest. Holy fuck, this gets deep. Then he goes to prison. He's out of my hair. Contusion comes, screws with me. He leaves. He gets his 1,000 fucking hours of whatever that's called in the jail. I can't remember. Anyway, he's gone. The next day, my nemesis comes back, ex-Jesus Christ. Well, he is still a Jesus Christ, but the Jesus Christ can't get rid of him until they get proof of what he's doing to me. And they need proof. So, they got investigators watching 24/7. This is what happened last night. Christ went to wisdom way up high on another level, like level 9 or 10. Talked to wisdom and they, what was the best way to protect me from people that are stabbing me, psychopaths penetrating my head, screwing with me. What's the best way to do that? And they said a prisoner transport container. Now what that is a big box. It's a big box with a bed. And it's I don't know what they did, but anyway, it looks like a plexiglass box. And that's how they transport prisoners. The best thing for me is to sleep in prisoner transport box. Now they modified it a little bit. It took a couple days to get it, and it cost a fucking shitload of cash. But they got it. They brought it down here, and now it's outside. It's inside the house of St. Lucian, right? And that's where I sleep at night, inside the box. You just throw some blankets in there, you close the lid, and you're in a box. It muffles the noise. Spirits can't get in to manipulate my dreams, and I can't get out. I can't get out, and they can't come in. Now, I've had this box. I never told you about it because it's not that important, and I gotta make important videos. So, the box, I don't know how they do it, but they do it, and it works. It's great. It's a good box. I love it. But, and it's clear. It's like plexiglass. I can still see my wife and waving the kids outside. It's like a boy in the bubble, but I'm the Richard in the box, being protected from contusion and crazy Christ and all this. As soon as I come out, all hell breaks loose. Okay. So what happened was I went to sleep last night because this new crazy Christ from my past that put all the metal in there damn near killed me. The video where I had the near-death experience with the nurse, it's all because of him. And they got all that, and he's doing 60 fucking years because of that. He damn near killed me. I was right there. Anyway, he's yelling at me. They want proof of this. So I go in the box last night to go to sleep. I bring and I know something's going to happen. I know whenever something's going to happen, my arm starts to burn. My arms, the skin burns. So that's a spiritual reaction to an intent. And my arms burn. They were burning earlier in the morning, so I knew something was coming. Nothing happened all day, so I knew it was coming soon. So I got I made a shotgun, put shotgun shells in it. 12 gauge shotgun shells full of metal filings. Now, if I shoot him, I can't shoot him in the box. I gotta come out, open the door, come out, and find out if he's in the illusion or if he's in sane illusion. I do that once I tune myself to the illusion where he is, or insane illusion where he is. Now, I'm not allowed to shoot the gun in insane illusion. I'm only allowed to shoot the gun in the illusion. He's a criminal. He's not allowed insane illusion. So I know I have to go to the illusion to shoot him. And he's floating around, a real soul, skins and all that, but he's sleeping in the illusion, conscious sleeping. So what I do is, I wake up in my bed. This is what happened this morning when I woke, 1 o'clock. I woke up at 1 o'clock last night. I went to bed around 11. I woke up at 1 a.m. I'm laying there, and all of a sudden, he is laying on top of the box, mumbling. Okay? So what I did was, I reached over, I grabbed my shotgun. My wife and kids, I don't know where they were. So I know he's in the illusion. He's not allowed to come in sane illusion. Now my box that I'm in is in sane illusion. But I just woke up, so I'm still floating around the illusion, but I'm coming into sane illusion. I don't want to risk it, because I go to jail if I blow this shotgun off, blow his face off, in sane illusion. So what I do was, I cocked the gun, I got it ready, had my finger on the trigger, I hit the switch on the box, he was laying on it, I opened it up, and I went to point it out, and he took a cup of liquid and threw it in my face. Okay? He pulled back as I pointed the shotgun at him, the sawed-off shotgun, double barrel, of course. And it's full of, the shells were full of metal filings, okay? Now the metal filings get in your skin, and they come up through your head, and it just rips the shit out of you. It just rips the shit out of your skins. That's a great way to deter someone for the rest of the day, because they go right to the hospital and they just lay there and they just purge metal filings. So what happened was, I open up the box, I come out real fast, and I put the gun, he backs up, and he takes a glass of water, a glass of liquid, I don't know what it was, and he threw it in my face. And it hit here and came down under here. Now, as that happened, I stuck the shotgun right into his chest and boom, blew a big hole in his chest. And I don't know if it worked. I don't know if that happened or not. I don't even know if it fired. It was okay. I'm thinking, as I shot, I'm thinking, oh shit, acid is going to rip my fucking face off. He just threw some chemical on me. I don't know what. As I was thinking that, and I'm getting ready to do something, I don't know what, 10 guys swooped in, grabbed him. Christ reached into the box, grabbed me, pulled me out, and started winging me, flying me to the hospital, because whatever he splashed on me could be very bad, I guess. I get to the hospital, I'm laying there, I don't even know what happened. They took him away. And I heard my wife in the background say, "Do you need any more proof? Do you need any more proof now?" So I know these were a bunch of Christs from way up high who needed proof of what he was doing, and they knew what he was. They know what he's done to me, and I prove it. I give my dreams. I give everything that happens to me to Christ. But they don't have no evidence. They need evidence. So if this was evidence, I don't know. But this is what happened, and I told Christ. He goes, "Why would you try to make friends with him?" I go, "There's no making friends with this guy. This guy systematically rapes me and other people, and I know it in my dream space, and that's what he's all about. And this guy is not, he gives you pain so bad, and he gets off on it. That's his little trip. And he does it all with Christ's name, and he does it only in dreams. So he tortures you in a dream. Now, he took it one case further. This guy put my soul in a box, manipulated was using my own known place in St. Lucia in the box as a Hollywood set, so to speak, in the box. And I thought it was real. For 2 days I thought it was real. Until I woke up. Then they started pulling out but see, I'm in a box. Christ is taking care of me. He's supposed to be healing me. Now they heal people in the box. And I made a video of this a while ago. So what they do, he put all these metal parts in me for whatever to give me pain in my tooth, in my fucking nerve in your jaw. Okay? That's a distraction, and it also gets him off. Then he fucking rapes you. He can do whatever he wants to. He can get your secrets. He can do everything. And that's what he wanted, and that's what he did. Now he's in love with me, and fucking all this crazy shit. And nothing that comes out of his mouth you can say is true. Nothing. You can't believe anything that comes out of his mouth, because everything that comes out of his mouth is a premeditated manipulation to get something from you. I proved that. I went through this for 4 months with this guy. I already know. Everything he says is bullshit. The only thing, when he says something, your only response is a shotgun. Right to his goddamn face. That's it. That's what this Jesus Christ is all about. And that's what I told all the higher ups. I told my wife. I told the new Jesus Christ. The good one, both of them. I said there's only one response. I cannot trust anything he says. My only response to everything is to shoot him. And I go, you know what? You want me to make friends and do the whole Jesus Christ thing and be fucking loving your neighbor? And I go, there is none of that. Nothing. This guy almost took my fucking physical life. Alright? I almost died. And you told me I almost died. It was you guys that told me I almost died. Me, I was just fucking laying there in your world. I don't know. And he goes, yeah, I understand, but there's always a way. And I go, you know what? Here's the way. Here's the way I understand it. This is what my heart's telling me. When he heals himself, and he does his 60 years, and all his punishment is over, and he's become a new person, and you guys stamp it, and he's a new person, then I'll start talking to him. Until then, him and me, we ain't got nothing to talk about. It's fucking warfare. End of story. And I don't care if it takes 1,000 fucking years or 10,000. Ain't nothing gonna happen until Jesus Christ puts a stamp of a fucking approval on it. He comes around me, my family, or anybody. And I told the media, I told Christ, I go, he's been fucking raping people for hundreds of fucking years. And this is how he does it. And that's why these Christs came down and put him in the jail so they could catch him. And I'm the guinea pig that got to take it and deal with it to prove to the Christ that this is what he's doing. And guess what? I get out of the hospital this morning, I come home, and he's still sitting there. Fuck. You wouldn't even believe it. So that's what I'm going through. Unbelievable, guys. This is what goes on in the spirit world with Christ in the St. Lucian lore. Brutal. Anyway, that's just a little update. I got the Christ that almost killed me with all the metal parts in my body. He's living over top of me. Can't even go to the bathroom without him eyeballing me. It's brutal. And that's how bad it is. The guy is a sick guy. He gets off on torture. He's one of them guys, you see in the fucking movies. They torture you and then they jerk off to it, that type of stuff. They get off on it. That's how they get their sex going. I had a dream about him a long time ago. I had a dream about him. Or a vision when I was going through all my shit about him and his past. And I think he was a judge in a past life, because I saw 4 nooses hanging from a tree. Yeah, the tree, the land, all the land was upside down, and there was 4 nooses hanging down. 4 nooses. So I don't really know what that means, but I think he was a gang leader, a commander, or some goddamn thing, and he hung 4 people, and they died, and it was under false. He made it up. He got them killed just because he liked it. He killed these people just because he liked it, and now he's a Jesus Christ. Really? Now I dreamt that Christ came down, the good one, and he said, "Do you know? There's He goes, you two knew each other in a past life. We're starting to think you two knew each other in a past life, and we're checking it out." And I go, "Well, you know what? Maybe, but I don't know. If we knew each other in a past life, fucking hundreds and thousands of years ago, I don't know. Why not? Sure, but you get the proof. I don't have no fucking time, you know." So I don't know. It's up in the air. Christ couldn't confirm it that we knew each other in a past life. But this guy's got it out for me, man. Holy shit. And I'm just one of his victims. He's got probably dozens. He's doing the same thing to as I am. Unbelievable. So I got 2 Jesus Christs. The one that was here with the Shanking guy. The one that was there with the Shanking guy. They moved him far away. They moved him to another state. They let Contusion go. That's his name. So Contusion and another Christ were working together. They let them go. They moved the other Christ far away. They let Contusion go. Now they moved in this Christ from the put all the metal in me. He's in there. And the priest, he's in another state. But they brought this guy. Now I'm sure the priest is coming after that. I get rid of this guy. Once they can get some evidence of what he's doing to me in my dream space and raping me, as soon as they get that evidence, they're going to lock him up, freeze him on the fucking moon somewhere. Oh, by the way, for the really bad MFs that go to jail, Christ has got a prison on the moon, in the astral world, not the physical world. Just lay it out. He told me that. So, there you go. In the astral world, on the moon, there's a prison where the big, bad guys go. And this is where this fucker's going, because as far as I'm concerned, he's bad. What else is going on? So I figure the priest is going to be coming next, because they got enough evidence on him. I think the priest was working with the gang that was shanking me. He was also working with this guy, this Christ, and he owned the illusion room down in the lower astral in a church where he had all these kids, manipulating them and everything. And I busted that up. They got him for that. So the priest is in another jail somewhere, and he's a bad motherfucker. Really bad. This guy is smart. Jesus Christ, he's smart. There's nothing. I can't get him. I mean, I can get him. But when he's doing his psycho shit, magic manipulation on me, he's fucking just like that. And all I got is a shotgun. So he's expecting me to do all this magic shit, right? But when he's expecting me to do that, I gotta use a shotgun. Or when he's expecting me to use a shotgun, I gotta do all the magic shit, manipulate and twist and fucking runes and fucking crazy stuff. It's so psycho. I gotta make these videos to keep up with it, or I'll lose it all, man. I can't remember all this stuff going on all the time. Every time I wake up, there's a new goddamn storyline or something. So anyway, this is what's going on. you want to know what the hell I'm talking about, watch the rest of my videos from the past. I keep them up to date. I try to do the best I can. All right. Later, guys.